crazy ninjas? It's Fuzzy. Hope everything's going good on your side of the net. Guys, it's episode number 1 of Have a Beer with Fuzzy. What are we gonna do? We need a beer to do that, right? We ain't drinking that shit, come on now. How about a homebrew, baby? All right. This is Autumn's Wit. I'll tell you a little bit about this. I know y'all have seen this on a couple videos. This is one of the last bottles of Autumn's Wit. Man, this has been so awesome. A great journey. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it. This is a wit beer, naturally, and how it got its name. I was transferring the beer from my boil kettle to primary fermentation. Everything was sterilized. Everything was going great. And I looked down, and between my legs is my beagle licking the inside of the sterilized fermentation vessel as I'm transferring beer into it. Oh, I freaked out, right? So I go down, I'm sterilizing everything, I'm trying to do everything I could. 4-hour brew day, because we're doing extract brewing. And it just, I thought it was gonna be a loss. And it wasn't. We were able to get everything sterilized. Don't give me no crap in the comment section. Your dog's mouth is not the cleanest thing in the world. Look it up. If you don't believe me, go. You can find it on the web. I'm not gonna play that. I had to sterilize it. We did sterilize it, and this beer came out awesome. So, cheers everybody. Let's get a beer together here. This first video, I'm just gonna throw a shout out. We had a couple comments. I actually posted my video first, and we took that one down. I really wasn't liking it as an intro video. We did have one comment from a gentleman named Liam. Thank you for commenting. And he just kind of wished me luck. He started his own channel and it was getting everything going, and it was super cool that he wished me luck getting this one going. This one, we've also had 2 comments from the same person. And it just happens to be a person that's really instrumental in me getting going on this channel, and that's Piblet, P-B-L-E-T. He is an up-and-coming moto vlogger, and he is getting started. He just bought a brand new bike, which in North Texas is gonna revolutionize this moto vlogging. I think he's got one of the first ones, if it's not the first one. And if it's not the first one, I am 100% sure he's the first one moto vlogging on it. You're gonna have to go to his channel, P-B-L-E-T, and subscribe. He's down there in the description as well. Subscribe to his channel. He's cool, up and coming, getting stuff going on this channel. He's awesome. Shout out to him. I haven't taken a drink of my beer yet. Cheers, guys. Back to that wit beer, man. You know, it's got all the great wit beer flavors. This one has a good head retention, super tasty, relatively clear. I don't know if y'all can see that for a wit beer. Just really a good beer. I was really proud of this beer, and I've had nothing but good reviews on it. I'm gonna remake this one and send it to my next person that I'm gonna give an honorable mention to, Writer's Block Brewing. I sat down, I watched his channel, I binged watched his channel, guys. And I thought, shit, I can do this YouTube thing, and I brew, and I do all kind of fun stuff, and people might want to see what I'm doing. So shoot, let's make it happen, right? So I got it. This guy, Matt, over there, he has an insane palate. He's literally drank beer all over the world. He's brewed beer now in several different places in the world, not just the US and California where he's from. This guy's cool, amazing palate. Go over to his channel, like and subscribe on his channel. He is a big motivator for me. And the third one, and you're gonna see kind of a combination of these 3 channels, I think, in this channel, is the Yankee Marshall. I started watching his channel years ago. Super funny guy. You know what? I don't even know if he knows I exist, but I love his channel. I love his political views and how he relates some comedy into politics, and he keeps everything going. Super awesome guy. Really like to watch him. And of course, guns from Texas. It says don't tread on me. Yeah, man, I might or might not like the Second Amendment. No, I don't own any guns. No, guys, come on, man. I'm a hunter. I'm a fisherman. I do a lot of that stuff. I do believe in the Second Amendment, and I love it. And that's where we're gonna go from this channel, man. We're gonna have all kind of fun talks about these things and what I like and what I don't. And ooh, last thing before I close this one out, is we're gonna be adding a new twist to the channel. Recently, obviously I do the scuba diving, I do the hunting and the fishing. I thought, what better way to like combine all of this than to get a kayak? I can fish out of the kayak, I can take the kayak to places where I couldn't normally scuba dive and scuba dive out of the kayak. And hey, shoot, we might even be able to find some areas where I can kayak out and then go hunting. Not to mention, I've been kind of pondering how I could do some type of like, maybe we kayak something and brew to somewhere like random and we're camping and we brew a batch of beer in a small fermentation vessel and everything and brew it out in the wilderness. It could be a wilderness beer. I haven't seen anybody do that. So I'm super stoked, and I think I might try that on a limited scale, maybe a gallon batch of brew. It'd be really small. Man, the ADD, the squirrels, they're going crazy. So we could do anything, man. Anyway, back to the comments. Close this one out. Piblet made a couple comments. He asked me two things. He said, one, how much mustache wax do you use a week? The answer is yes. You know, I get dressed to go out to work, and I get dressed to do these channels. Dressed is loose term here. I use more than some, less than others. It's really not easy and not a big deal. We might even do a little tutorial for some people that are interested in the mustache and beard care. Waxing your mustache is a pretty easy thing, and it really doesn't take as much. I honestly use probably a fingernail full for a full week. I know you probably like with this when you're blessed with such an awesome mustache. You gotta keep it pretty, right? Anyway, last question before we get out of here, guys, is Piblet again. He asked, why don't I chug these beers? And that's a deep question. And the reason I don't chug these beers is, one, I make them on a limited run. I only make 5 gallons at a time, and I give away a lot. 2, as we mentioned in the introduction video, if you haven't seen it, go back. I do train jiu-jitsu, I do scuba diving stuff, and scuba diving and beer drinking doesn't work out at all. Jiu-jitsu and beer drinking really doesn't work out at all. I'm trying to cut weight, I'm trying to get down. I'm in a big boy class, if you can't tell. There's a lot of sexy going on here. And I'm gonna have to drop weight. I wanna get down to about 220, and drinking a whole bunch of beers and chugging beers and stuff is just not what I do. On top of that, I'm just not good at it. But he asked me to do it. And for this video, one time, y'all mark it, one time, Fuzzy will go ahead and sign off on this video by finishing this beer. As much as it pains me, because this is the last bottle of Autumn's Wit. This is my flagship baby right here. So I'll go ahead and sign it off. Guys, stay tuned. St. Patty's Day is coming up. Tomorrow, I'm going to buy everything for St. Patty's Day, and we are going to brew our green beer. I will release to you what the green beer is going to be here directly, and I hope you guys enjoy. So, for you, Piblet, and a toast to the Yankee Marshal and Matt at Riders Block Brewing. We'll finish this beer and we'll sign off, guys. I hope you guys have a great day, great weekend. Whenever you're watching this, weekday, weekend, whatever's going on your side of the net, I really hope it's going great for you guys. And cheers, everybody. See, can't chug beers. Os, everybody.